go bump in the night to spend the night searching for spirits.
You always see D.O.A. in this place.
Corner of my eye, I just felt something watching me or standing next to me.
It might be
Taking you ghost hunting, investigating a public building.
D.O.A. stands for Deadly Agency.
Don't ask me what that was all about.
D.O.A. was always the face of it.
Is it evidence of paranormal activity?
You know I left that camera around here somewhere. Oh, hey! Welcome back to the D.O.A. That's Deadly Oracle Agency. Anyway, I was just coming to grab my camera. Elvira stopped by and she wanted me to get some photos. I think she's updating her passport photo. About time. Guess she's off to another vacation in Transylvania and not taking me.
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm coming. Anyway, I wanted to get your opinion on some of these pictures that were taken and sent in. Tell me what you think of these ghost photo bombers. It seems to be something extra in the picture. Tell me what you think. Take a look at the pictures. We'll be right back. I'm coming.
Thank God. Where have you been?
All right, in this photo, the family all gathered around on New Year's Eve for a picture. But there was someone extra in the photo they didn't notice. Do you see them? Right behind Aunt Margarita. That's right. They did not know who this person was. I guess just a ghost trying to be the life of the party. But they don't have a life. What really gives me the heebie-jeebies in this photo is Uncle Clarence's face. I mean, can he smile any bigger than that? Jeez. Okay, in this picture, the ghost is not the oddest thing in it. The oddest thing to me is there's someone sleeping on top of a grave. And someone actually took a picture of it. Like, what are these people doing out in the middle of a cemetery, sleeping on graves, and someone's out there taking pictures? I mean, like, jinkies, were all the park benches taken? I think this poor ghost is trying to get him up, and he's like, hey, buddy, have you ever heard of rest in peace? Can you get off my grave? Okay, in this one, a mom was taking pictures of her son out playing in the yard, and she noticed another child in the pictures after she went back and looked at the pictures. Now, she said there was no other kids out there playing with her son except his sister. But this is where it gets really crazy. The kid appears in the second picture also. So not as only in one picture, but she caught the same ghost twice. Zowie. How often does that happen? I know one thing for sure. This kid's probably really good at hide and go seek. You get it? Because he would be hiding and they'd be seeking him because he'd be invisible. Anyway, okay, gang. Now, in this picture, a mother was bringing a birthday cake to the birthday boy, and there were only 3 children at this party. But you notice in the background in the mirror, there's a little boy standing right behind her. Now, do you think he was invited to this party? I mean, come on. The only other disturbing thing in this picture to me is, look at all the candles on that cake. Is this kid turning 20 or what? Zowie. And in this one, it's kind of the same scenario. Mira behind the couch, but this time no birthday party, just 2 women. And look what I see. The little boy is peeking again from the other side. It's so strange and creepy because the little boy would have to be standing in front of the mirror directly in the shot of the camera if this was an actual little boy. But if you haven't, he's on the other side of the mirror. Can somebody call a paranormal babysitter or something? Jeez. Now let's go back to the 1980s to the Grand Canyon where a guy and his friend that was taking the picture were standing there while he was posing next to the ledge, noticed a hooded figure over in the bushes that they didn't notice until after they got the film developed. Now, I honestly think this guy wouldn't be standing that close to the edge if there was a stranger standing that close to him. Tell me what you guys think. And thanks to Google Maps, you don't even have to leave your house to go ghost hunting nowadays. This was caught at the Stewart Hotel in Liverpool, United Kingdom. It looks like some kind of strange, spooky, well, you get the point. But since this was spotted, it was taken down off Google Maps. I guess it was bad for business, unless it was Halloween. Well, it sounded funnier in my head. Okay, bye. Look at Tom in Transylvania. Oh, you guys just missed her. She just left. Anyway, I think we got some great photos. Oh, no. I think I forgot to put the memory card in. Anyway, let us know what you think about the photos you just saw and the ghost photo bombers in it.
Remember those campfire stories growing up?
A story that happened to a friend of a friend of a friend.
Those stories that kept you up all night.
It's story time with
D.O.A.
Urban
Legends.
Hello! welcome back to Urban Legend by D.O.A. Let's see, this evening's urban legend is going to be Crossroads. One of the most famous Crossroads stories is about Robert Johnson, a famous blues musician that actually wrote a song about his visit to the crossroads. Now, the crossroads being two dirt roads that cross each other's path with a stop sign, but this crossroads was in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Now, Robert was never a good musician until he visited the crossroads. Before his visit to Crossroads, he was denied and rejected by every band he tried out for, couldn't play worth a flute. Then, everything changed like overnight. And it stumped people how well he could play the guitar just like that. And in the past, there had been rumors that other famous musicians had also visited the Crossroads in Clarksdale, Mississippi, such as Eric Clapton, Bob Dylan, Jimmy Page, and Robert Plant of Led Zeppelin, who also wrote a song about walking into Clarksdale. Now, it's said that if you visit the crossroads between midnight and 3 a.m., the witching hour, and wait until you feel 3 taps on your back, but don't turn around, you are to pass your guitar that you brought with you over your right shoulder, and this being will tune the guitar in for you. Then he'll go to hand the guitar back to you, and by accepting the guitar, you're sealing the deal. The deal being that you can now play any and every song on this guitar, but in exchange for your soul. What if I wanted to play the piano? I'd have hiked that all the way to Clarksdale. Anyway, you tell me, do you believe in this urban legend?
Welcome to Hal's Haunted D.O.A. Dolls. Segment?
Hi! Welcome back to another episode of Hal's Haunted D.O.A. Dolls. I know this is your segment, but I got a co-host with you. Hey, Hal, who's the doll? You're bringing chicks to these screenings now? Does she know you're looking at other dolls online? Anyway, let's just get to it. Roll the footage. Whoop, and here we go. The first one. Heads up. First doll is going to be Lydia. Haunted doll, spirit of Lydia, succubus, sexual entity, very active. This one may get kind of itchy. Lydia is one of the fewer spirits that they have banned from their home. And now you want to put it in someone else's home? The description goes on to say they did not have very much information on the doll because they've had few interactions with this doll, and they haven't been pleasant. Says she's very forceful, she will take what she wants from you, she's aggressive when it comes to sexual advance. She is a lady. It goes on to say to beware of this one, she's feisty. This is no lady, this is Elvira trapped inside of a doll. Whoop, and we're moving on, and we're gonna land on, whoa, man, that's starting to make me dizzy. Anywho, haunted doll, spirit of Paul, creepy, stalker, crawler, old man, active. Nah, he don't look so bad. It's the creepy, stalker, crawler, old man part that's got me on high alert. The description goes on to say he is very outspoken, likes to crawl around the house, play hide and seek, laughs a lot, and his laugh can be frightening, but you'll get used to it. He's just having fun. Why do I feel like we need a safe word when we're playing with this doll? It also goes on to say that Paul means well, is just very awkward and doesn't know how to communicate properly. I've never had to go to couples therapy with a doll before. This doll is too high maintenance. Next, and next on to the next doll. Okay. Whoa, what the heck is real haunted doll, active, demonic possessed, creepy, scary, spooky, occult spirit doll? That's a mouthful. I mean, look at this thing. I don't mean to judge a book by its cover, but if this were a book, you'd be using the pages to start a campfire or something. But anyway, this is Beth, not fond of the living. She lets out pretty creepy cries in the early mornings. She was 16 when she ended her life in the 80s. She's like any other teenager. When she doesn't get her way, she gets angry. She's been bound to this doll during a satanic ritual performed by her previous owner, Beverly. Geez, remind me to stay away from all women named Beverly in the future. The description goes on and says, do not use a Ouija board around this doll without the proper skills. It's possible for it to possess you or someone else. I don't even want to play Monopoly with this doll. Look at it, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Jeez. Well, that's it for this week for Hal's Pick of the Week. Hey, Hal, where'd your date go? Did you go to the bathroom and you got ghosted? Anyway, tell me in the comments what you think about these dolls. Would you take any of them home with you? Oh, and never get in a relationship with a mummy. We all wrapped up in a relationship.
This is BNN, Bizarre National News.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to BNN, Bizarre National News. I'm Boogie Boggs, and I'm here to bring you the latest bizarre news there is. Our first story is about a large black bear who is believed to be a notorious bandit and hungry invited house guest. Authorities in the town of South Lake Tahoe, California, have been on the lookout for exceptionally large animals since February 2022. They reported that the large single bear had been the cause of 152 reports of conflicting behaviors, including 28 home invasions. They referred to the animal as Hank the Tank. Geez, whatever happened to bears just stealing picnics like Yogi Bear? Make him like a saint, you know what I'm saying? And in other news, an otter turned outlaw continues to invade wildlife officials in Santa Cruz. That's right, an otter in California is on the run from local and federal authorities, wanted for aggressively confronting locals and stealing surfboards at popular beaches. Wildlife officials have attempted to capture and rehome the otter into an aquarium or a zoo, but animal activists feel that it is not right. They want the otter to remain in the wild. They have started online petitions, one with over 50,000 signatures. Wait a minute. An otter stealing surfboards, a bear robbing and breaking in? This is starting to sound like the movie Bad Guys Part 2. Remember that movie? And monster hunters are conducting the largest search for the Loch Ness Monster that has been done in more than 50 years. Researchers and monster hunters are gathering in the United Kingdom's Scottish Highlands this weekend to look for the legendary Loch Ness Monster. What did the Loch Ness Monster ever do to anybody? You got Hank Tank over here breaking and entering, you got this otter stealing surfboards, and they want to go pick on Nessie. Why don't they go after these other gangsters? And in other monster news, mummies feel they are being discriminated against, and they deserve rights too. To give us more about this story is one of our star reporters, Wanda. Over to you, Wanda.
Mummy is being canceled. Museums are choosing to go with different terms, largely because of the pop culture view, which tends to portray mummies as monsters. So CNN says more museums are choosing to go with the term mummified person to restore the person's humanity.
Wait a minute. Let's be clear right off the bat. Mummies aren't monsters. It's only a monster when it gets the f*** up. Just a mummy. Monster. But yes, they want us to be respectful. The correct usage is mummified persons. As in, why the hell do half our senators look like mummified persons? If you ask me, the museums are making a big mistake here. Having a monster in the museum is the only thing that gets kids in the door. You think kids are coming to see them old-ass bowls? No! They're coming to see a mummy!
Do you believe in black cats, lucky horseshoes, and other tall tales?
How superstitious are you?
Welcome to D.O.A. Superstition, the truth.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of D.O.A. Superstitions. Are you superstitious? Today we're going to talk about the superstitions of lucky shoes. Here's mine. Bam! You heard of Hey Dudes? Well, these are Hey D.O.A. Think I could get away with selling these on the website? All right. So these are not my lucky shoes. But these are, bam, lucky horseshoes. And I keep one hung up over, well, each door of my house and inside the agency. And I'm about to explain to you why I keep them over my door. Okay, gang. There once was a blacksmith named St. Dunstan from Canterbury in England in around 900s AD. I know, a long time from now. Anyway, he was visited by a man to reshoe his horse. St. Dunstan recognized the man was actually the devil. Calmly agreed to reshoe his horse, but when the devil wasn't looking, he hammered a steel red hot shoe on the devil's hoof instead of the horse's. The devil screamed in pain. He was all like, "What the devil? Like, what'd you do that for?" And then he begged him to take it off. Dunstan agreed under one condition, that the devil would never enter a house with a horseshoe nailed above the door. The devil, still howling in pain, agreed and rode off, agreeing to keep his promise. And that is why we hang a horseshoe over the doorways of our homes. Also, the way you hang it holds meaning too. It is said to hang the horseshoe with the points pointed up, shaped like a bowl, is to catch good luck and good fortune. But if you hang it the opposite direction with the points pointing down, it allows the luck and good fortune to pour out all around the home and on the people who walk underneath it. There are other myths and traditions, but this is one of the basics. Well, there you have it. Horseshoes are lucky all the way around. I guess I better get these back over my door before I get some really bad luck. Are you superstitious?
On the road, D.O.A.
Hey, welcome back to the D.O.A. And today we're in the great city of Dallas, Texas, and we're here working the Bruce-O-Rama event. We're going to ask people a few questions. Come on, let's go. If you could come back as a ghost and haunt one person or one place, what would it be or who would it be?
Him.
She said you.
That's wrong. Maybe a boss, for sure. Like,
get even with
Richard Barnard, you dick.
My job.
Your job? Where do you work?
At a pharmacy.
The pharmacy.
And I haunt every one of them. I'm one person.
I think I would probably want to haunt like an antebellum like plantation style house, just because I like the aesthetic of that. Just to kind of wander around and see what everybody's up to.
Probably an old boss of mine who's a real.
A lot of people are saying the revenge to get back at, even with the ball.
Yeah. That would be my first thought.
Haunted person.
Lee Harvey Oswald here.
I guess I'll haunt my brother.
You'd haunt your brother?
Yeah.
Probably haunt like a rock venue.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Mail time. Mail time.
The mail's here.
This is a D.O.A. mail call.
Hey, welcome to another segment of D.O.A. Mail Call, where we go over some of your comments, questions, concerns, whatever you want to send to us on the website. Even jokes. I got time to kill. Kind of scary out here at night, don't you think? My yard could use a little irony. All these wrinkles. How? To kill you to steam the backgrounds before we use them? Anyway, let's get on with the mail. Let's see what's in the old box. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at this guy. Wow. He's got the D.O.A. jacket. He's hanging from a cage. Just right there. You sit right there, sir. This cool guy was sent to me by one of my best, closest friends, Sherry Frey. And she says, Hope you enjoy your present. His name is Al, after Albert Einstein. My daughter picked it out because of his hair. When I saw him, I immediately thought of you, and I painted the D.O.A. on his coat just for you. Can't get any cooler than that. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Al is cool. That's Al, not Hal. Al. Anywho, stay spooktacular, my friend. All my love, Sherry. AKA Spooky Paranormal Witch / Mystical Moon Paranormal. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, wait, there's a P.S. Why can't ghosts have babies? Because they have Halloweenies. Oh, you guys laugh at that, but you won't laugh at my jokes. Thank you, Sherry. I love Al. He's going to have a good home here at HC. You guys, go follow Sherry. Follow her. She's one of my good friends. All right, moving right along. Next, we have... Show the clip from Never Knowns. Oh, my friend Never Knowns from the other channel. You guys need to go follow him. If you don't like watching spooky videos by yourself, you need to go check out his page and watch them with him. He does a blind reaction, give his input. It's like you're sitting right there with him going over the videos with him. But I have a clip from him of a mention that he gave to me on his page. Go ahead, show it how.
By the way, I got a buddy of mine, D.O.A. Investigations here on YouTube. Recently bought a Slapped Ham t-shirt, says they're pretty good quality. So if you're into helping Slapped Ham out, you can go over there and check him out. And you can also check out D.O.A. Investigations. He's a buddy of mine. You can check out some of his shorts and stuff like that. I think he goes to like some conventions, horror conventions and stuff like that.
Thank you, Never Knowns. Like I say, you guys need to go give him a follow. He has great content. He goes over these videos, blind reaction. You'll be spooked just like he is. All right, going on to our next... Wait, where did Al go? Oh, anyway, our next comment is from... The Jailfire Night. You are very goofy in the best way possible. Can't wait for more content. Oh, you're too kind. Stop it. But I do have some good content coming up next week. It's actually somebody's birthday. Another D.O.A. BD in the house. And this is a special birthday to me. And we're probably going to have a good giveaway, too, for this one. You guys want to know who it is? Here's a clue. Al, show the clip.
Listen, sister, if I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
And all the girls say I'm pretty fly.
Oh my God.
You guys know who it is yet? You have to tune in next week to see who it is and what gift we're giving away with grand prize. All right. Anyway, we're going to leave you with clips with those gothic nephews of mine, Ethan and Eli. They actually got to go to the beach for the first time this week. Let's see how that goes. Now, roll the clip. Here we go. Nice day at the beach. Eli, you're supposed to catch the ball. Ethan, catch the ball. Oh, yeah, he caught it finally. Ethan, what is that in your hand? Scissors? Really? Don't run with those. Wow, look at the wave. I know it's awkward for you to make friends. Are you guys at least going to get your feet wet? I said feet, not food. Relax, it's not holy water. You guys need to get in the water at least once. Now that's a Kodak moment, the way I like to see you two. You're kind of overdressed. I mean, how are you going to get any sun that way? Ethan, leave your brother alone. Eli!
This is D.O.A. production.
Oh, I feel so scary.